First goal of the game. This is the Hawks power play goal. Tyler Bertuzzi scores. Artyom Levshunov at the right point makes a great play to keep it onside. It almost trickled over the blue line. Levshunov keeps it in, feeds it into the opposite corner over the head of Tyler Bertuzzi. And there's been a couple times actually in practice this year where I've noticed shots almost hit Tyler Bertuzzi that come from Levshunov. I don't know if they have something going on, but goes into the corner. You can see Bedard is coming around the other side behind Saros to Saros's right, our left. Goes to the corner, puts on a spinorama because the defender there is thinking he's going up the wall, right? Going back towards the point. Puts on the brakes, puts him in the spin cycle, and you see all the Nashville Predators, with the exception of Ryan O'Reilly there, 90, the trailer, who sees what's about to happen because of all of his experience. Tyler Bertuzzi is parked in his usual spot. Connor Bedard is holding onto the puck to draw all the Nashville Predators towards him, including UC Saros, and they do. They get to Bedard. He taps it over to Bertuzzi for the easiest goal he will ever score.
Great pass.
And the Hawks have a 1-0 lead. That's the influence. So even when there's those games and those moments, or, you know, maybe there's a couple games where Bedard is just not lighting things up, the influence he has on the ice and the way he draws defenders every time he touches it is remarkable. And one thing I saw, I may have told this story before, I think I have, but as a kid, I saw the Hawks play Mario Lemieux. And he had this uncanny, I was really close. I was like fourth or fifth row. And I'd never seen him play that close. And he had this ability there were two things that would happen. Everyone would back off when he had the puck because they were terrified that he was going to pick them apart. Or he would draw all of them towards him, and then the puck would be off his stick, and there'd be, two more wide open Pittsburgh Penguins forwards, one of them often Jaromir Jagr, and defensemen saying, oh, crap, what have I done? Mm-hmm. I just chased Mario Lemieux, and now everybody's open. Great players have that kind of draw. You could talk about all the good players we've seen in Hawks history, right?
Yeah.
Roenick did it. Kane did it. Taves did it. Bedard is doing it. Those aren't the only good forwards the Hawks have had in my lifetime. I mean, Dennis Savard, too. Mm-hmm. I was younger then, so don't remember it quite as vividly. But the elite of the elites kind of have the defense on a string. And Connor Bedard knew exactly what he was doing by spinning in that corner, walking out in front, and holding it for a little bit. He didn't force that pass quickly. He held on, saw everyone come towards him, boom, put the pass right on Bertuzzi's tape. It was a beautiful play, and that's the sort of influence that Bedard can have even when he is not putting the puck in the net himself.
Yeah, and you saw that same type of influence on the Lardis goal. Puck goes to the corner, guys converge on Bedard, he makes a great pass, Lardis is right there, snipe show. It's awesome to have a player like that you can play off of, and this is why you see the guys that Kyle Davidson has been investing in, a lot of the young players. It's guys that can drive the net. It's guys that you get a guy like Nick Lardis. He's a shooter. Eventually, we'll see Roman Kantsarov and Anton Frondel. Those guys are great scorers. So you want guys that can get to the net for those types of plays, those tap-ins, those rebounds, being open, guys that can, catch and shoot, because Bedard can do all those things. He can drive the net. He can catch and shoot. He can also distribute at a high level. And he's been able to do that, this entire path to him becoming a Blackhawk through, his time in juniors and, growing in his first 2 years and everything. Like, it's just that evolution of his game. And, you get more of those guys, like when Taves and Kane were here, they were dishing it off to Hossa and Sharp and the rest of the crew, and those were all guys that were able to finish those chances. Tyler Bertuzzi, by the way, on that play, scoring his 23rd goal, second highest total in his career. He did it last year for his second best in 82 games, 23 goals. I think off the top of my head, this is game 44 for him.
Career high of 30.
He's on pace to crush that.